Welcome to Nidhi Sanskrit Academy. In this lesson, we are going to study about the natural calamities, that is, the earthquakes. All of us know there are many natural calamities like earthquakes, floods, cyclones, then tsunamis, famine, etc. So, which cannot be prevented and which destroys the whole earth. And lakhs of people will die during these natural calamities. In this lesson, we are going to learn Bhukampa Vibhishika. Bhukampa Vibhishika means the earthquake which brings destruction, or the earthquake which is devastating. प्रस्तुतः पाठः वातावरणे सम्भाव्यमानप्रकोशे अन्यतां भूकम्पस्य विभीषिकां द्योतयति. So, prastutaha pataha. This lesson will tell us about the devastation caused by Bhukampa. Bhukampa means earthquake. प्रकृतौ जायमानाः आपदः भयावह प्रलयं समुत्पाद्य मानवजीवनं सन्त्रासयन्ति. Prakrito Jayamanaha. Prakriti means nature. There are many disasters, difficulties which are happening in this nature, and it will be very scary for all the people. People are scared or afraid of these natural calamities, and it imbalances the human life. Tabihi praninam sukhamayam jivanam dukhamayam sanjayate. By these natural calamities, happy life of all the beings, whether it is animals or human beings, anybody, everybody will become sorrowful. Yetasu pramukaha santi. So, which are the natural calamities? Janjavataha. Janjavataha means cyclones or hurricanes, etc. Bhukampanam. Bhukampanam is earthquake. Jalopal, Jala upaplavaha, that is floods. Ativrishtihi, heavy rainfall. Anavrishtihi, no rainfall. Shilaskalanam. Shilaskalanam means landsliding, and it may be volcanic eruptions, etc. Bhuvidaranam, landsliding. Jwalamukha spotaha is again the Jwalamukha spotaha is volcanic eruptions. Shilaskalanam is the mountain breaking up of mountain rocks, etc. Atra pate bhukampa vishaye chintanam vihitam. In this lesson, they have explained about bhukampa. आपत्काले विपिन्नानां त्यक्त्वा साहसेन यत्नं कुर्मः चेत् दारुणविभीषिकातः संरक्षिताः भवामः. So, Bhukampa Chintanam Vihitam. Apat Kale, at the time of difficulty, Vipannatam Tektva Sahasena, we have to be bold enough to face all these disasters. If we find solutions from these disastrous things, we can be safe. So here, these are the pictures of earthquake where everything is fallen to earth. Lot of debris is created. All the buildings, everything has collapsed. Ekottara Dvisahasratame Christabde 2001. Ganatantra Divasa Parvani. Ganatantra Divasa. So when is Ganatantra Dinas celebrated? It is on 26th January, Republic Day. Yada Samagram api Bharata Rashtra Nritya Geeta Vaditranam Ullase Magnam Asit. Tada तदाक अस्मादेव गुर्जर राज्यं पर्याकुलं विपर्यहतं क्रन्दनविकलं विपन्नं च जातम्. So in the year 2001, when the entire country was celebrating Ganatantra Divas Parvani, that is a festival, national festival, that is 26th January, Republic Day, the entire country was celebrating the national festival, and they were completely immersed in all the songs, dances. Everywhere there was entertainment, and everybody was enjoying so much during that time. In the state of Gujarat, Paryakulam Viparyahatam, in the state of Gujarat, there was a devastation, Krandana Vikalam, that is heart rending. Such difficulty came to the state of Gujarat in the form of Bhukampa. Bhukampa means earthquake. भूकंपस्य दारुण विभीषिका समस्तमपि गुर्जर क्षेत्रं विशेषेण च कच्छ जनपदं ध्वंसावशेषेषु परिवर्तितवती. दारुण विभीषिका, most fearful. Bhukampa, Bhukampa earthquake. Samastam Gurjara Kshetram, the entire Gujarat came under earthquake. Visheshena Kachcha Janapadam, that was especially Kutch, the capital, the city of Kutch. Dhvamsa Avashesheshu Parivartitavati. The whole of Kutch was under the disaster of Bhukampa, that is earthquake. Dhvamsa, everything was destroyed. Parivartitavati, everything, the whole city was converted into debris within no time. So when it happened in the year 2001, on Republic Day, when the entire India was celebrating so happily, there was music, dance everywhere, people were enjoying, they were celebrating Republic Day. At that time, it is so sad that in the city, in the state of Gujarat, there was the most fearful earthquake. And especially the Kutch, the city of Kutch came under the devastation. It was totally destroyed. भूकम्पनस्य केन्द्रभूतं भुजनगरं तु मृत्तिकाक्रीडनकमिव खण्डखण्डं जातम्. The center of this, the central point or the focal point of this earthquake was Bhuj city, and it became pieces. Khanda Khandam Jatam means it became pieces, like a toy made of mud, like a toy of clay which can be broken into pieces. The whole city of Bhuj became into pieces. बहुभूमानि भवनानि क्षणेनैव धराशयीनि जातानि. बहुभूमानि भवनानि, the tall buildings, skyscrapers or multi-storied buildings. Bahubhumani bhavanani means the multi-storied building, within no time they were flattened on to the earth. They were completely destroyed. Everything fell down on earth. Utkata Vidyut Deepa Stambaha. Vidyut Deepa means electric. Stambha, poles. Vidyut Deepa Stambaha, electric poles. Utkataha, they were totally uprooted. When the earth starts shaking so much with such a speed, definitely when all the buildings, the skyscrapers, that is multi-story buildings, only falls like a toy, what to speak of these electric poles? Even they will be uprooted. Vishirnaha griha sopana margaha. Vishirnaha, they totally, the roads were destroyed. Griha sopana margaha. So the entire thing, the roads, everything, the whole buildings were destroyed. Paladvaye Vibhakta Bhumihi. Bhumihi means earth was broken into two parts. Paladvaye Vibhakta Bhumihi. As if the earth got broke into two pieces. भूमि गर्भादुपरि निस्सरन्तीभिः दुर्वार जलधाराभिः महाप्लावन दृश्यम् उपस्थितम्. When the entire earth was broken into two pieces, the water inside the earth, and it may be the good water flowing water, or the sanitary pipes were broken, and all that filthy water also, it was flowing on the ground. Mahaplavana drishyam. Plavana means the entire drainage water or other waters were flowing on the ground. Sahasramitaha praninasto kshanenaiva mritaha. Sahasramitaha, thousands of animals, they died within seconds due to earthquake. Dhvasta bhavaneshu sampiditaha sahasrasho anye sahayatartam karuna karanam krandatisma. Dhvasta bhavaneshu, bhavana means the buildings, dhvasta, which were destroyed, which were fallen onto the earth. Sampiditaha, sahasrasha anye. Many people, they were caught inside the debris of the fallen buildings, and they were crying for help. Karuna karanam krandantisma. They were crying. Karuna karana. Karuna karana means their cry was their cry was heart rending. Kshama kantaha mritaprayaha. Many people, they were caught inside the debris for 3 days, 4 days without food, without water. So they were about to die. Kechana shishavastu ishvara kripaya eva dritrani dinani jivanam dharitavantaha. Kechana shishavahatu. Some children, very small children, by the grace of God, they were able to survive only for Dvitrani dinani, 2 or 3 days, Jivanam Dharitavantaha. They were able to live inside that debris for 2 or 3 days. And it is difficult to remove all those people also, because so many buildings will collapse at the same time, one above the other, and it is difficult to search for the survivors also. So many people, thousands and thousands of people, they died within no time. Animals also died, and some people who were caught inside the debris, they were kshut. Kshut means hungry. Kshamakantaha, thirsty, and their throats were dried up without water. There was no water inside the debris, and they were hungry. Mritaprayaha, they were about to die. So for 2 or 3 days, they were alive, and later they died. Iyamasid Bhairava Vibhishika Kacha Bhukampasya. So this is the picture of the most scary, devastating Bhukampa, earthquake of Kutch. Panchottara Dvisahasratame Krishtabde. Pancha Uttara Dvisahasratame Krishtabde, that is 2005 Isviye Varshe. Api Kashmir Prante Pakistan Deshe cha Dharayaha Mahat Kampanam Jatam. So not only in 2001, in 2005 also, in the Kashmir region of Pakistan, not India. So in Pakistan also there is a Kashmir which was divided during independence, after independence. So Pakistan, when Pakistan got separated from India, there was a Kashmir in Pakistan also, and in Pakistan country there was a fearful Mahatkampanam Jatam in 2005. Yasmat Karanat Laksha Parimitaha Janaha Akala Kalam Kavalitaha. So because of this reason, Laksha Parimitaha Janaha, more than 1 lakh people, Akala Kalam, met with an unnatural death. There were youngsters also who would have lived for a long time, but the children were there, the elders were there. So when Bhukampa happens or earthquake happens, people of all ages will die. So more than 1 lakh people died. Kavalitaha. पृथ्वी कस्मात् प्रकम्पते इति विषये वैज्ञानिकाः कथयन्ति. So why such disasters will happen? Why the earthquake will happen? So scientists they have given some reasons. यत् पृथिव्या अन्तर्गर्भे विद्यमानाः बृहत्यः पाषाणशिलाः यदा सङ्घर्षणवशात् त्रुटयन्ति तदा जायते भीषणं संस्खलनम्. There are many huge rocks inside the earth. Like how we have the mountains above the earth, much deeper below the earth also, there are mountain like rocks. And when they collide with each other, lot of energy will be produced. And because of that energy, the earth breaks. Bhishanam samskalanam. Samskalana janyam kampanam cha. The earth starts quaking or trembling because of the force of the different rocks hitting each other. Tadaiva bhayavaha kampanam dharayaha uparitalam agatya mahakampanam janayati. The force of those collision of different rocks which are deep inside the earth, the collision will be so strong that lot of energy will be produced, and because of that energy overflows at the same time, it starts quaking of the earth. That is how the earthquakes happen. That is the explanation given by the scientist. Tadaiva bhayavaha kampanam dharayaha uparithalamapi agatya mahakampanam janayati yena mahavinasha drishyam samutpatyate. And because of trembling of this earth, the tremors, huge tremors of the earth, mahavinashaha, it brings lot of destruction. So we know the cause of Bhukampa. So here it is, Brihatyah Pashana Shila Yada Sangarshana Vashat Trutyanti. When they collide with each other, Bhukampa happens. Jwalamukha Parvatanam Vispotaihi api Bhukampo Jayata iti Kathayanti Bhukampa Visheshagnaha. Bhukampa Visheshagnaha means geologist. Those who study about earth, geologist. They say that Jwalamukha Parvatanam, volcanic eruptions. There will be volcanoes from which the fire and lava will emit. Vispotaihi, eruption. Because of the volcanic eruptions also, earthquakes will happen. पृथिव्याः गर्भे विद्यमानो अग्निः यदा खनिजमृत्तिकशिलादिसञ्चयं क्वथयति तदा तत् सर्वमेव लावारसवत् उपेत्य दुर्वारगत्या धरां पर्वतां वा विधार्य बहिः निष्क्रामति. Now, how are volcanic eruptions happening? Here is the answer for that. Garbhe vidyamano agnihi. Inside the earth. Garbhe means deep inside the earth. Deep inside the earth, earth's stomach. Actually, it is inside the earth. Khanija, minerals, mrittika, shila, adi sanchaya. So there are so many minerals, mud, shiladi sanchayam means rocks, etc. Due to uh, due to the fire, all these things will be burnt at once. All these things will melt at once, and all those things which are melt, that is the minerals, mud, rock, etc. Due to the fire, they start melting up due to overheat, and all that overheated things of this will come out to come out uh, like lava rasa, it is called lava rasa. Durvaragatya dharam parvatam va vidarya bahihi nichkramati. So, which is deep inside the earth, it has to come out outside. How it will come out? Either through the mountains, it will come out, or breaking up the earth, it will come out. Dhuma bhasmavritam jayate tada gaganam. So, when the volcanoes erupt, the entire earth will be filled with smoke and ash. Jayate tada gamanam, completely filled with, the earth will be completely filled with dense smoke and bhasma. Bhasma means ash. Celsius tapamatraya ashtashatanka tam upagatoyam lavaraso. Ashtashata. Shata means 100. Ashtashata 800 degrees lava rasa. So lava rasa, the lava will be flowing like a river, it starts flowing like a river with 800 degrees Celsius. Just imagine 100 degree, the water starts boiling like anything. Boiling water will have just 100 degree. This lava will have more than 800 degrees centigrade. And when it starts flowing like a river with high speed, Parshvastagrama Nagaraniva Tadudarekshanenaiva Samavishanti. All the grama, villages, all the grama means villages, cities, etc., which are very near to this lava flow, will be totally smashed within seconds. That means you just imagine the lava of 800 degrees, the liquid of minerals, sand, and shila. Shila means stones, etc., which has melted, flows like a river with such a speed. Definitely, all these things will be burnt within no time, they become ash. Samavishanti. Kshanena, it takes only few seconds for all the villages and cities to get smashed. See, that is the force of natural calamities, natural disasters. Nihanyante cha vivashaha praninaha. Praninaha, animals. No, what to speak of human beings, even the animals also, they will be killed. Jwala mudgiranta yete parvata api bhishanam bhukampam janayanti. Jwala mudgiranta yete parvata api. All these mountains which are overflowing with lava, they too create earthquakes. यद्यपि दैवः प्रकोपो भूकंपो नाम तस्य उपशमनस्य न कोऽपि स्थिरोपायो दृश्यते. यद्यपि दैवः प्रकोपो, when gods get angry about the human beings, such disasters are caused. And tasya upashamanasya na kopi stiropayo na drishyate. And in order to avoid this, there are no solutions found even today. Prakriti samakshamadhyapi vignana garvito manavaha vamana kalpa eva. Prakriti samaksham, in front of nature, that is in front of God, a scientist, however proud he may be, he is just a human being. He is dwarf in front of nature. He is small in front of nature. He cannot be equal to nature or God. He is very small in front of nature. तथापि भूकंप रहस्यज्ञाः कथयन्ति यत् बहुभूमिक भवन निर्माणं न करणीयम्. So people who are experts in earthquakes and who do research on earthquakes and who are experts, professionals, experts in geology, they say that if we construct more and more Bahubhumika Bhavana, Bahubhumika Bhavana means multi-storied buildings, certainly earthquakes will happen, because we are digging the earth deep inside, kilometers, uh, so many feet inside it will go when we construct the skyscrapers or multi-story building. So when we dig every time into the earth, it will cause earthquake. That is the scientific reason given by experts. तटबन्धं निर्माय बृहन्मात्रं नदीजलमपि नैकस्मिन् स्थले पुञ्जीकरणीयम्. Tatabandham Nirmaya. Tatabandham means uh, we dams. We construct dams in order to store water. Nadi means rivers. Rivers should keep flowing. But what the man is doing, man is constructing the dams across the river, and the entire river water will be stored at one place. Punjikaraniyam ekasmin sthale, na ekasmin sthale punjikaraniyam. The water is getting stored at one place. The river which had to flow is stopped to flow, and it is collected at one place, constructing the dams. So water also exerts pressure on earth to break. Because of that also earthquakes are happening. Anyata asantulana vashat bhukampaha sambhavati. Because of all these reasons only earthquakes are happening. Vastutaha shantani eva panchatatvani. In fact, all the Panchatattva, five elements, has to be cooled first. Kshiti. Kshiti means earth, water, jala, water. Pavaka. Pavaka means fire. Samira. Samira means air. Gagana, sky or space. So, which are the five elements? Kshiti, Jala, Pavaka, Samira, Gaganani, they have given. That is earth, water, fire, air, and space. All these things have to be first cooled. They should be protected, then only earthquakes can be stopped. Bhutalasya yoga kshemabhyam kalpante. If we protect all the five elements, Panchabhutas, five elements, then we can protect the earth also. Ashantani khalu taneva mahavinasham upastapayante. If these five elements are not protected, we are causing them to bring out the destruction. So here ends the lesson. So the message given here is all the five elements have to be protected. Nowadays everything is getting polluted, air, earth, water, fire, etc. Even the space also, man is filling lot of debris in the space by sending rockets, satellites, etc. Even that is also getting polluted. So because of all these reasons, earthquakes are happening. So here ends the lesson. I hope you have understood the lesson. I have explained each and every word, every sentence. I request you all to subscribe the channel, like the channel, and share it also. Thank you very much, children. In my next video, I will be uploading another lesson. Thank you very much.